The following program contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
The Carews are a family in crisis. You've heard their pain, their frustration, their desperation. What you haven't heard is what's going through Gia's mind. How is addiction affecting this young woman? And does she want out?
I'm extremely strung out. I take quite a while to hit now, anywhere from 20 minutes to 2 hours. I had to hit before we interviewed. I had to go get something. I was dope sick.
Did you shoot up in the house?
Yes. Yeah, Dustin did a shot too.
We just went and ran up to a guy who sells dope, and I know that if I hadn't been there, chances are she wouldn't have come back.
I don't really think I really knew who I was either. That's kind of probably why I steered so hard and fast towards the drug world.
When I was 13, I was out with some friends and I took my first drink of alcohol. I felt like I fit in. I chased that feeling for years, and the only time I ever felt anything quite like that was the first time I shot heroin when I was 18.
I shoot up maybe 5 to 10 times. I do maybe like a ball a day.
And at most, 6-7 grams a day between the two of us, which is an insane amount. I'm shocked that neither one of us is dead.
When I put a needle in my arm, I think hopefully the shot is going to be a good enough shot to get me to the point of almost overdosing, because there's a certain feeling that you get.
I've had more close calls with her than anyone else.
I have a jacket on because my track marks are not cute. And there's blood. These veins are collapsed. This used to be a really good vein. I missed right there. This is a miss right here. I really don't have to explain, you can see for yourself. They're disgusting. And it's turning into a hematoma, I think. But yeah, my veins are pretty much gone. Heroin's grip on me, it feels definite. It honestly just feels like this is like what I'm supposed to do in life.
You must have been to funerals of your friends who overdose on heroin. Doesn't that scare you?
Sorry. Yeah, it does. I remember the first time I went to a funeral for a friend who had overdosed. Everyone that was there was a user.
I don't know that Gia's death would be one that I could come back from. I would feel guilty, I'd feel ashamed, I'd feel angry, but with a guy like me, if I'm being completely honest, I'd probably go get high.
If I went to his funeral, I'd probably shoot up before and after, but that's just what we do. My parents have a right to be worried, and my sisters. They've been having to deal with my for almost 5 years. It's really hard to think about them, because I a lot, and I've made their lives living hell. A living hell. I love them, and I don't know, I can't say much else.
Do you love yourself?
No, I don't really love myself. I'm not really a person worthy of loving, you know. I've given my life to heroin, and there's not going to be any going back from that.